Now, Consumer Reports is asking the Consumer Product Safety Commission to investigate the NeeDoh Nice Cube. Here to tell us more about it is Gabe Knight. She is a senior safety policy analyst for Consumer Reports. Good morning, Gabe. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks so much for having me.
You're welcome. Now, I have to be honest, I don't think that I'm all that familiar with the Nice Cube. So tell me a little bit about what it is that we're talking about.
So the NeeDoh Nice Cube is a popular cube-shaped sensory squeeze toy. It's filled with a gel-like substance, comes in multiple colors, including blue, purple, and pink. The company also has similar products like the NeeDoh Dream Drop, which is a similar toy but a different shape.
Okay, so obviously this is designed, correct me if I'm wrong, designed for younger kids, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so what did you find that's concerning, and why should buyers of this product be concerned?
Consumer Reports identified 2 consumer complaints on the Consumer Product Safety Commission's website, saferproducts.gov, in which children reportedly sustained chemical burns when the product busted open while they were playing with it, and then the gel came into contact with their skin. And these burns do appear quite severe. In fact, one child received medical treatment at an emergency department for the burns. And we also found dozens of online reviews stating that these products can easily break, which is concerning given these incidents.
Yeah, and that was going to be my next question, that it sounds like it's quite easy to get this gel to ooze out of there and create a problem. So it's not like you have to really work hard at doing that.
Yeah, there's several incidents that we're seeing time and time again of kids just using it under their intended use, and then it busts open. But what we're also seeing is a very dangerous TikTok challenge, which involves children putting the Nice Cube in the freezer and then microwaving it to make it more malleable. And this has resulted in multiple cases of children getting severely burned, including on their faces. And one little girl was burned so badly, she had to be placed in a medically induced coma. So Consumer Reports is strongly advising anyone against putting this product in the microwave.
Yeah, microwave, and you said the freezer. You know, these TikTok challenges a lot of times end up being a quite dangerous situation. Now, we talked about some of the red flags. What are you asking Consumer Product Safety Commission to do here?
Well, given the severity of these reported incidents and the potential risks, Consumer Reports is asking the Consumer Product Safety Commission to investigate these toys, to assess the safety of the gel liquid in the product. We're also asking the Consumer Product Safety Commission, or CPSC, to look at other sensory squeeze toys that have been linked to safety complaints. We've seen a couple in which consumers are saying, my child got a burn, my child has a rash. And so that's really concerning. We're also calling on the manufacturers and testing labs to thoroughly inspect and verify the safety of these products.
What do you find is the success rate and the turnaround time, maybe, Gabe, when you ask the Consumer Product Safety Commission or the manufacturer of these toys to check into them and you express your concerns to them? What do you find is the reaction, number one, and number two, the turnaround time where you see something actually happening?
It all really just depends. We know the Consumer Product Safety Commission is hard at work and they've got a lot on their plate these days, but we have flagged the incidents for them and we expect to see more soon. We've also asked the company to look into this, so hopefully we get a response there as to what they're doing to verify what's actually in these toys.
Yeah, a lot of times, you know, and we're going to wrap things up here, but a lot of times maybe parents will see something before it's some sort of official concern, whether it be with the Safety Commission or Consumer Reports. If people do have concerns or questions, is there a place that they can contact you or someone that they can contact to say, hey, you might want to check into this?
Everyone, if you have a safety complaint about a consumer product that you've bought, not just toys, anything, you can always go to saferproducts.gov and you can fill out an incident report to let the CPSC know, hey, I've had a safety issue. That's important data that they collect, so I would certainly encourage anyone who's had an incident with these toys or far beyond, go to cpsc.gov/recalls to check for anything that might have been recalled that has a potential safety issue, and report anything you've seen.
All right, we appreciate the work you do, Gabe, and we thank you for your time this morning and in pointing out some of these things and also giving people a direction as to where they can go if they have some issues or some concerns. Gabe, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.